guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with my September, because this is October, I am here with my September beauty favorites. I know I'm a couple days late on it. I've been really busy, but I'm here with them now. Better late than never, right? So I didn't wear my makeup a lot this month because, like I said, I've been so busy, like not really having time to do it. But so I actually have more fashion favorites than I have makeup favorites. But you know, I still do have some. So I'm actually just going to start out with fashion right now, just kick it off with that. So I have been loving sunglasses. Like, I'm on the sunglasses kick lately. And there's one pair of sunglasses I've been meaning to mention for like 2 months now. And I keep saying, oh, I keep forgetting to mention them. But this is the first pair that I want to show you guys. You guys have seen them, I think, before, but I haven't talked about them in my favorites video. But they are a favorite of mine. These are from Aldo. Right here. They do still sell them. I will have a link to them down below if I can find it. But I'm just so obsessed with these. They're somewhat mirrored, and I love this bar right here. They're just so, I don't know, they're cool and rockish looking. I love these so much. So I've been loving those ones. Next pair was actually a gift from a friend of mine. Thank you so much, Morgan. I'm so obsessed with these. These are very Kim K, but these have been another favorite of mine. I've been loving these ones so much. You know, when I'm wearing my more, you know, olive green and black clothing, I'll just throw these on, and I'm so in love with them. Like, they're so big, they cover your eyebrows, they're very glam, and I've just been loving these ones so much as well. These were so inexpensive. I actually looked them up because I want to see, make sure she didn't spend too much on me, and these I think were like $6. So I'll link them down below if you guys want to check them out. I'm so in love with these. These are from Amazon, so I will have a link for you down below. And then this other pair is also from Aldo, like the first pair. And these are my newest edition, but my newest babies. And is these ones right here. These are the rose gold and pink. These are the ones that, you know, have like the arch right here. They're supposed to look like the Dior ones, but these are like a goldish pink version. These are from Aldo. I got them for $16, and I will have a link to them down below. But I'm loving these ones as well. Oh, so amazing. I have just been sunglasses crazy this month. I've gotten 3 new pairs of sunglasses this month. Well, last month. Terrible. Okay, so another fashion item. I'm not going to show you the clothes that I've been liking because I am going to be doing a fall fashion lineup where I'll be showing you all the pieces I've been loving and that I love for the fall time. So keep a lookout for that video, but I will be showing you this right here. This is from Call It Spring, which is also owned by Aldo, so it's the exact same quality, just a little cheaper. This little puff right here is not from Call It Spring. I got this from, well, by the way, I've been liking this too. I got this little puff from, Burlington Coat Factory, but this is one called Spring. It's like snakeskin black right here, faux of course, and then this is just a nice olive green. It's just a backpack. This has just been so useful. We went to the zoo, and it's just so nice when I can put like snacks in the like instead of carrying around a purse and a diaper bag, I can put, you know, diapers, wipes, snacks, my wallet, my phone, everything in there, but it's not so big that it looks like I'm going to school. It's like that middle size. So I've really been enjoying that as well. It was actually really inexpensive. I think I got it for like $34, which is pretty darn good. So I've been loving that as well. But we will be moving on to makeup. So the first is actually I have a few makeup tools. The first is this Anastasia Beverly Hills sponge. I ordered the, found another favorite of mine. So these are two of my favorites. This is the Anastasia Stick Foundation. I did a first impressions video on it. I will link that below. And then this sponge. I ordered this during the 21 Days of Beauty. I mean, it wasn't like a perk or anything like that, or like one of the steals. But during the month, if you ordered a certain amount of money in Anastasia products, you would get this sponge along with like a concealer and stuff. So I got this sponge and I'm loving it so much. I've been using this every day for like applying my foundation when I'm not using a brush, and I've been using this foundation a ton as well. I hear a lot of like mixed reviews on this. Just a tip, take a beauty oil and just dab it on top, and it just like makes it so much more creamy. I do like a little bit of the thicker foundation, so I don't always do that, but that is a tip if you find you're having difficulties applying it or getting to blend. Just a quick dab of beauty oil on the top of it, and then you can go ahead and apply it, and then you can blend it in that way. My favorite way to blend this in is with a brush. So I've been pairing this with my M439. Been loving this pair right here, and I've been loving this foundation. Oh yeah, here it is. I pulled out my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. That is what I'm using today for my foundation. I love pulling this out because I like having matte skin except for my highlight during the winter time. Like I don't use dewy foundations or anything like that. So I've been pulling out all my matte products or, you know, semi-matte and stuff like that. So I've been loving this one and my Anastasia one this month. A blush palette. This is very new. I got a little bit early because I am a platinum member with Ulta. This is the Becca Blush with Light palette. It has 3 Becca blushes in it: Wisteria, Songbird, and Snapdragon. Right here, I've really been loving these 2 right here. This one's more of like a spring color to me because it's very bright, but I usually mix the 2 of these. This is what I used today. I mixed the peachy one and then the more like tan one, and that's how I got this blush. It looks super intense on camera, like in the viewfinder, but it's really not that intense, trust me. So I've been loving this one. It has a nice little mirror on it. And yeah, I've really been enjoying this blush palette. I've never really tried Becca blushes before, except for the ones in that Jaclyn Hill face palette thing. So I've really been enjoying the consistency and the formula of these. So I'm maybe trying out. The problem is I hear their pan size, like in the single ones, is just so small. Like I think this is the actual like pan size. I'm not 100% sure, but I just know that it's not a ton of product, but whatever. This is the Trestique. I got my Ipsy Glam bag. This is the Trestique Mini Highlight Stick. I've really been liking this. Before I powder my face, I will put it right here, and it just gives a nice, healthy glow, and it looks totally natural. Like if you don't apply a powder highlight and you just do this and set your face, it just has a nice, healthy glow. So I've really been liking this a lot. Not a ton to say about it. It's just a really good cream highlight. I'm moving through this really quickly. I want to get through these. I feel like I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. These, it's sideways. I have a favorite pair of lashes. These are the Allure Definition number 126s right here. I know it's kind of sideways. I'm wearing them today, so I can turn it this way so you can see what the lash looks like. I already used this pair and I put it back in the wrong direction. But yeah, so these have been like my favorite lashes. I have like 5 backups of these. Every time I go to Target, I just grab all the ones I see. These are like my favorite. They're a little bit spiky and they're wispy. I don't know. I really like these a lot, and they're like $3.99, $4.99, right around there. A really good price, a really good lashes. They're super thick and everything, and they're really durable. So I've really been liking these. These are probably my favorite lashes right now ever. I can't remember if I talked about my favorites last month, but this is the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just gonna show you guys, and this is why it's my favorite. This is my go-to palette lately. I'm so obsessed with this thing. I just recently tried out the Anastasia single shadows just because I want to see what they were like, and I like them just as much, but I love the color palette right here, so I've been gravitating towards this a little bit more. So romantic, so fall, just it's such a great palette. This is one of those palettes I think everyone needs in their collection. Even if they have some similar shades here and there, it's such good quality. Now the shadows do have a little bit of, actually the shadows do have quite a bit of kick up when you put your brush in it. But I mean, because the shadows are so good, I look past that. They're just so amazing. They're just so pigmented. I don't really need to swatch too many of them because I've done a whole video around this palette. But I mean, just look at that, you guys. It's insane. So the Modern Renaissance palette is probably my favorite throughout the entire fall time. So I'm just so obsessed with it. And then another palette I'm in love with. This is the Morphe 35P palette. It's like all so sick. This row right here. You guys. So good. So good. I got mine from Live Glam because I had a ton of points, so I redeemed them to get this palette. You can purchase this off the Morphe website, but I highly recommend getting it off Amazon because the shipping is not as crazy as it is for Morphe. You get it faster and it's the same price. So I would just recommend getting off Amazon. I'll link it down below for you guys off Amazon where you can get it. I mean, you could do it through Morphe, but then honestly, you guys know that their processing time is like 10 days and they're always backed up. I mean, I still love Morphe, but I'm just saying that, you know, it's quite a long process to get your products. And when you order something other than brushes, it's flat rate shipping of like $9, which is crazy. So I will link the Amazon one down below for you guys. If you guys would prefer to get off the Morphe website, it's the 35P. And yeah, so I really like this one. It has mauves, it has dusty roses, it has these nice electric purples, it has a nice black, it has some really nice cool to neutral, you know, browns. So this palette, it just, I don't know, it's fantastic. This highlight shade here, you guys, is amazing. So this palette and the Modern Renaissance palette really have been my go-tos. Today I'm not using it. I'm using the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. I have a video coming on that soon, but I've just been testing it out and everything like that. So I know it looks like similar shades, but I did use a different palette. But this is amazing. I did use this in the video where I was testing out the Anastasia stick foundation. So you guys want to see the look I created with that, then you can see it there. But yeah, this has been my baby all month long, and it's just so great, so great. Oh, you know what? Let me just swatch a few of these shimmery shades for you guys. If you guys have tried the Morphe 350, it's the exact same consistency, and I love that palette, you guys. So let me just show you guys just two of them, like, look at that one right there, and then that one in the center. So good. So good. Okay, so I have two lip products I've basically been wearing the whole month. One's from ColourPop. This is an Ultra Satin Lip in the shade 0.0. Let me swatch for you guys. This is really nice, brownish, mauve-y, cool. Oh, so good, you guys. I know it's like a lighter version of what I'm wearing today. It's so good, you guys. And the Ultra Satin Lip formula, oh my gosh, so comfortable. And I was like, thinking it'd be like a regular lipstick and it'll wear off pretty soon, but it actually, surprisingly, is really long wearing. I mean, it's not like a liquid lipstick, but it has probably a good 5 hours of wear without having to touch it up, you know, unless you're eating like a burrito or something like that. But anyways, the next one is a NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in Brooklyn Thorn. Is what I'm wearing today. Such a good shade. It's very similar. You guys can see just like the color palette that I've been into this month. Very similar shades. One's a little bit darker, but these have been my two go-to shades all month, along with Anastasia Ashton, but I did just talk about that one last month. A few brushes other than the sponge that I've really been liking. It's really actually a brush kit, which I do have a video coming on this very soon that I just got done filming actually, so I'm dressed the same. Where'd the other brush go? So these 5 brushes right here, ew, it got all dirty. So this is, well, I just used them today. This is the Strobing and Baking brush kit from Sigma. You don't have to buy the entire kit, you can just buy single brushes, but I've been obsessed with these brushes all month, especially this one right here. This is the Sigma Concealer Blend Kabuki, the F79. I have not used a sponge to blend in my under eye concealer ever since I got this brush. It is so good, you guys. I'm so in love with this one. I used it today, of course, to blend out my concealer, and my under eye has never looked as good as it has since I started using these brushes. The other ones in the kit, this is the Bake Precision, the P89. I use this to bake my under eye right here because it's nice and precise. I also use it to contour my nose. That's what I use today to contour my nose. And this is also really good to highlight the bridge of my nose, you know, like if I'm baking, or like if I get my contour too far in, I just take this and I just drag it down and it cleans it right up. So then the Papa version of that one is, this is the Bake Kabuki, the F89. I use this to bake my contour, to clean it up and everything like that. You just load up the brush. It's very, what's nice about it is this is straight. This is nice and flat, so you can get a really nice sharp line, and it's slanted so it can just fit with your face right here. So I've been liking this one a lot. Once again, this is the F89. And then this is the powder sweep. I've been using this to highlight my face and to get rid of my bake. So like if I bake right here, I just, you know, sweep it away like this, or just like this, and just flick it away, and then the bake is gone. And last but not least is the strobing fan, which has been my favorite final highlight brush. And what I mean by that is I highlight my face twice. So I just do the powder highlight and I just use whatever highlight brush I want. But then what I do every time, and that's how I get this bling and highlight, is I set my face with my setting spray, and before it you know, dries, I take a little bit more highlight in this brush right here because it's nice and dense, and I just dust it right here, and that's how I get it popping so much, because then it blends in with the dampness. It's similar to when you use MAC Fix Plus, and it makes it super intense. So I'm really liking this brush for that, and I do highlight the tip of my nose with it, and then my Cupid's bow as well. Alright you guys, last but not least, and this one is, it's just so unnecessary, but I just feel the need to mention it because I've been loving this for 2 months now, and I forgot to mention it last month, but oh my gosh, I can't even believe I decided to get these. But these are the Shiseido facial cotton pads. I know it's so expensive for cotton pads. This was $7. At Nordstrom's it's like $9, but because we're military, I get everything cheaper on post. So these are $7 for cotton rounds. But see, here's the justification. So first off, I was never gonna buy these. Like I saw a few people talk about them, and everyone says, you know, they're so expensive and they would never do it. But then, you know, they see other people say, just try them. And then, you know, they end up loving them. So then when I watched Jaclyn Hill, and I was like, oh, come on, girl, you got them too? And then she was like, just try them kind of thing. I was like, ah. I wasn't going to do it. I was like, whatever. But then I was shopping around. I was, you know, getting groceries and everything. And then I saw these like on a display in our military shop at PX thing. And I was like, ah. And I was like, you know, whatever. I'll just try them and I'll return them if I just think it's pointless. And then I got them. I haven't returned them, so clearly I love them. They are the softest cotton rounds, most durable cotton rounds without getting the reusable ones, but of disposable ones. They are the most durable ones ever. Here's the justification is, so with my ones where you get them, they cost like 75 cents for a pack. I would use like 4 of those just for like my toner on my face, and then if I want to remove my eye makeup, I would use another like 4 or 5 of them with my makeup remover. I only use 2 of these total. 1 to remove my eye makeup, and one to use my toner with. The other ones, they would like, you know, I'd do it on my face, but they would start to bead up, or like the stuff would like flake, the little padding would like come off, and you have like these fuzzies all over your face. But I was like, whatever, they're cotton rounds, whatever, that's just what they do. These don't do it at all. It's like a fabric. It's crazy. So these have been a favorite of mine as well. I know it's super, what's the word, bougie that people use? I don't even know what that means, but yeah, I'm guilty too. Tried them out and I love them. I don't know if I'll repurchase them. Who am I kidding? I will repurchase them. But so I've been using these for 2 months, you guys, and like look how much I left out of these. Normally I go through like 2 packs of like the super basic round ones by now, but I mean, that's just, yeah. So I guess in a way you could actually save money that way. So I guess it kind of balances out, but yeah, these are my last favorite of the month. I'll have a link to them down below if you guys are interested. Anyways, you guys, that is it for my September beauty favorites. Let me know down below what you guys have been loving for the month of September, and what products you're most excited about when it comes to the holiday collections. Like, what things have you wanted to try? What things did you buy to pick up? I know that the Becca blush palette was a holiday thing, and the Lorac Mega Pro 3. Let me know what you guys have tried out and you guys been loving, because I want to get one more like holiday item to like add to my collection. So I'm just trying to pick one. Anyways, so let me know down below. Let me know what your favorites have been. And yeah, so I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up and comment down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'm so happy it's October. I hope you guys enjoy the month of Halloween, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Alright, you guys, so today I am doing some first impressions for you. First off, excuse my eyebrows. I need them done. I have not been keeping up on that but we'll just move past that. I'm doing a ton of first impressions today. The first thing I'm doing is I'm testing out Anastasia single eyeshadows because I just want to see how different the formula is between their single eyeshadows and their palette, because I love my Modern Renaissance palette.